Okay, next lesson. It is our 31st lesson. It is sobriquets of famous personality. We have already know the meaning of this because we have already done a lesson of this before. Sobriquet means it is the nicknames given to the famous personalities. That's what we are going to study in this lesson. So the pictures are given and you have to identify the people over here. I hope you all know these famous personalities except for one or two in this lesson. The first picture, a Catholic nun known as the Saint of Gutters. So we all know her. She is she is Mother Teresa. We all know her very well. The next one, the Nazi dictator known as the Führer. He is Adolf Hitler. Third one, an Australian cricketer known as the Don. So he is Sir Donald George Bradman. The fourth one, we all know him very well. The famous Indian actor known as Big B. He is Amitabh Bachchan. And the next one, there is no need of an introduction for him. By looking at him, you can say who he is. An Indian cricketer known as Master Blaster. He is none other than Sachin Tendulkar. The next one, an American pop singer. He is the king of pop. That is the nickname given to him. His name is Michael Jackson. An Indian nationalist. He is known as Netaji. His name is Subhash Chandra Bose. The first black president of the South Africa known as the Madiba. His name is Nelson Mandela. The last one is an Indian poet popularly known as Guru Dev. He is nothing but, and he is other than Rabindranath Tagore. So these are the famous sobriquets given to famous personalities. The sobriquet means the nicknames. So the first one is Mother Teresa, Adolf Hitler, Sir Donald George Bradman, Amitabh Bachchan, then Sachin Tendulkar, Michael Jackson, Subhash Chandra Bose, Nelson Mandela, then Rabindranath Tagore. So children, please write it down in your textbook and copy the same into your notebook also. Lesson 30 and 31st together. Okay, now we will go into our lesson 30, that is the classical dances. So everybody loves to dance, everybody loves to watch dance performance. Okay, now we will move into the lesson. So Indian dance can be divided into classical, folk and modern types. So all these type of dances are there in India. So we have classical dances, folk dances and modern type dances also. So the classical tradition is at least 2000 years old. So when we say classical tradition dance, it is at least 2000 years old. India evolved a type of classical dance drama that combines movement, gesture, singing, music and costumes. So all these are specific to our Indians. So it has evolved a special type of dance drama that will combine the movement, gestures, singing, music and also the costumes. So for particular type of dances we have particular costumes also, that is the dress which we wear is also different. So now we will see what are the type of classical dances that is present in India. So the first one is Kathakali. We all know that Kathakali means it is from Kerala. So it is very used to us. So it is the classical dance form of Kerala. The word Kathakali means it is story play. We know that Katha means it is story. So story play, that is the Kathakali. The Kathakali is known for its heavy elaborate makeup and costumes. So we know that a lot of costumes and how they put in makeup and all, we have seen in many movies and all those things. Then in fact the colorful and fascinating costumes of Kathakali have become the most recognized icon of Kerala. So this is one of the important dance form, and the foreigners coming from outside also love to watch this. During the drama, the dancers do not speak. The hand movements and the mime are so varied as to constitute a complete sign language. So the person who is performing this Kathakali, they will not speak. Instead, they show actions with their hand, their eyes, and they will be conveying the message through that. So it is a very beautiful and famous art. So Kathakali, there is nothing more to be explained. We all know it belongs to Kerala. The next one is Kathak. It is a classical dance form of North India. It is a dance that emphasizes face work and speed. So Kathak means it is speed. We have seen the dancers moving very quickly, and they turn, they spin around very quickly. Kathak is said to be derived from the word Katha, meaning the art of storytelling. So this is also like Kathakali. The Kathak is also famous in North India. This also it is a storytelling through the dance performance. In the ancient India, there were Kathakas, or the bards, who used to recite religious and mythological tales to the accompaniment of music, mime and dance. So this also it is the Kathak. It is a famous dance of North India. Here also they perform the storytelling only. The movements show the mime and the movements, they will convey a story through these miming and dance and hand performance. The next one is Manipuri. So Manipuri dance is originated in the northeastern state of Manipur. It is characterized by a variety of forms that are linked to folk tradition and ritual. The most striking part of the Manipuri dance is its colorful decoration, lightness of dancing foot, delicacy of the abhinaya, that is the drama, then tilting music and poetic charm. So this is about the Manipuri dance. Then next comes the Odissi. It is a popular dance of Odisha. It is considered to be over 2000 years old. So this Odissi is also 2000 years old. It was initially developed in the temples. Many of the dance poses are sculptured on the exterior of the temples in Odisha. So this is a temple art form. So in Odisha, in the temples, exterior means outside the temples, you can see these dance forms, or the poses of the dance are sculptured, that is, they have carved out in rocks on the temples. So this Odisha, it is the popular dance of Odisha. Okay, the next one is Bharatanatyam. We also know this, it is a very common thing we have heard, Bharatanatyam, and we know this belongs to Tamil Nadu. Okay, it is one of the oldest dance styles in India. It has its roots in the classical dance tradition of Tamil Nadu. Bharatanatyam is performed by a female soloist, that means single person is doing, only one girl will be performing this Bharatanatyam, who portrays different characters in a story she interprets. So this will be this girl will be interpreting or showing certain characters in a story. The dancer uses a language of hand gestures to interpret her song. So we all have seen. So Bharatanatyam, we know that when she shows the actions, we know whom she is showing. Okay, the next one is Kuchipudi. It is an indigenous dance form of Andhra Pradesh. Indigenous means it is the native dance form of Andhra Pradesh. It belongs to Andhra Pradesh. The dance performance begins with the sprinkling of holy water and the burning of incense sticks. We know that incense sticks. The goddess of learning, wealth and energy are invoked. All the roles were traditionally played by the men, now also played by women. So Kuchipudi, it is the dance form of Andhra Pradesh, and this starts by sprinkling the holy water and they light the incense sticks also. And the goddess of learning, wealth and energy are evoked. So this is a dance performed for the goddess. Now next is Satriya. It is a classical dance form of Assam. It is highly devotional in character. Bhakti rasa, that is the spiritual aspect, is predominant in this dance form. This dance form was evoked in Assam in the 15th century by the great Vaishnavan saint Sri Shankaradev, who was a social reformer and a great performing artist. Now the last one is Mohiniyattam. It is a classical dance form of Kerala. Mohiniyattam dance form is a beautiful feminine style. Feminine means the girls are performing this Mohiniyattam and surging flow of body and movements. Mohiniyattam dance in Kerala developed in the tradition of Devadasi system, which later grew and developed into a classical status. So that is about the dance forms of India. So now we will move into the match the following, the exercise which is given in your text. So the first one is Kathakali. You have to match. So the answer to this is D. It is classical dance form of Kerala. So the Kathakali, the first one is D. It is classical dance form of Kerala. Then the next one, Kathak, that is E, classical dance form of North India. Then third one, Manipuri, the answer is B, that is originated in the northeast state of Manipur. Next one, Bharatanatyam, C is the answer. It has its roots in the classical dance tradition of Tamil Nadu. Then Kuchipudi, it is F. It is an indigenous dance form of Andhra Pradesh. Then the sixth one, Odissi. The answer is A. It is a popular dance form of Odisha. So these are the match the following. You can mark it in your textbook, and in your notebook you can directly write the correct answer in the notebook. So that's about the lesson classical dances.